Hey everyone, welcome back to RTG's Fingerstyle lessons. So today in this video I'm going to show you how to play Tere Hawale. It's one of a Hindi song and it's a very beautiful song. So we'll be grabbing our capo on the 6th fret, and the chords that we have used for this arrangement are C major, A minor, D minor, F major, and then G major. Our guitar is on standard tuning, and let's get started with the intro part for this song, and it sounds like this. So we get started by plucking the third string open, and on the left hand side we'll be having a C major chord. So pluck your third string open, and after that you play the 5th string and 1st strings together, and then play the 4th string and 3rd string. Like this, and after that you place your pinky finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and here you play the 2nd string. After that you play the 1st string open, so all together. And after that you come back to the 4th string and 3rd string again, like this. And at last you play the 1st string, so 3rd fret of the 2nd string again. Like this. After that we come to the A minor chord, and here we play the 5th string and 1st strings together, and then play the 4th string and 3rd string. And after that we place our pinky finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and here we play the 2nd string and then 1st string. And after that here we play the 4th string and 3rd string again. At last we play the 3rd fret of the 2nd string again. It's the same pattern that we have played on the C major chord. We put the same pattern on the A minor chord as well. So from the C major till A minor. And after that we come to the D minor chord, and for this you place your index finger on the 1st fret of the 1st string, and a middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and a pinky finger on the 3rd fret of your 2nd string. And here we play the 4th string and 1st strings together. And after that we play the 3rd string, 2nd string and 1st string. And after that we play the 4th string and 3rd string. After that we play the 3rd fret of the 2nd string and 1st fret of your 2nd string. Like this. So all together from the C major. After this we come to the G major chord, and here we place the ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string, and here we play the 3 string, that is 6th string, 3rd string and 2nd strings all together. And after that we play the 4th string, 3rd string and 2nd string. And after that we play the 4th string and 3rd string. So from the beginning, and after that we place the pinky finger on the third fret of the first string and play the first fret of the first string like this, and then come back to the C major chord and play the same pattern that we have learned it before. And on the A minor as well, we have the same pattern. And the D minor, we have the same pattern, but we have a little change over here. While playing the fourth string and first strings together, we'll be releasing our index finger that we had placed it on. We had placed it on the first fret of the first string before. We'll be releasing our index finger, and here we play the fourth string and first strings together, open. And then we play the hammer on the first fret of the first string like this. And then play the first string again, which will be the first fret of the first string. And then play the second string. And then play fourth and third. And then play this third fret of the second string and first fret of the second string. And come to the G major chord and play the sixth string, third string and second strings together. And then play fourth, third and second. And then at last you play the slap for pausing the guitar strings. You play like this, and after that we come to the next part. So this part will be the next part. So let me play it till here from the beginning. Now let us learn the next part for this song, and it sounds like this. So for this we come back to the C major chord, and here we play the fifth string, second string and first strings together. And then play the sap. And then again play the fifth string, second string and first strings together. After that we play the first string open and play the hammer on the first fret of the first string. Like this. And then bring your pinky finger on the third fret of the first string and play the first string. And then play the slap with your thumb. And after that you release your pinky finger and play the first fret of the first string. So from the beginning, slowly. Like this. And after that you release your ring finger and middle finger and let your index finger on the same position, that is on the first fret of the first string. And here we play the fourth string and first strings together. And then slap with your thumb, and again for the string and first strings together, and then play the first string on the first fret, and then hammer on the third fret of the first string one time, and again second time. This will be repeated for second. This will be repeated twice. So while you play the hammer on for the second time, you have to play the slap. You have to play it with the slap sound like this, like this. Okay. So while you hammer on the third fret of the first string for the second time, here you play the hammer on along with the slap, like this. Okay, so let me show it to you from the beginning, from the D minor. Like this, and then release your third fret on the first string and play the first string again. Okay. Okay, so from the C minor, and for the second round we play the same thing for the C minor, and for the D minor we don't play the hammer-on part. We just play the fourth string and first strings together, and then slap, and then fourth string and first strings together, and then slap twice, like this. Okay, so let me show it to you from the beginning very slowly. Now let us learn the next part for this song, and it sounds like this. So now we get started by plucking the third string on the C major on the left hand side, and after that we play the fifth string and first strings together, and then play the third string open again, like this. And after that we play the slap, and then play the third fret of the second string. So you have played the fifth string and first strings open, and then third string open, and then slap, and then third fret of the second string. So you'll be playing this 2 times. You'll be repeating this 2 times. Okay. So first third string open, and then this is playing 2 times. Okay. 1, 2. And after that we come to the A minor chord, and here you play the fifth string and first strings together at first, and then play the third string, and then play slap, and then third fret of the second string, and we repeat the same thing 2 times, like this. From the C major, 1, 2, 1 and 2. And after that we come to the D minor chord, and here we play the finger rolling from the fourth string and second string and first string, like this. Okay, and then play the slap, and then play fourth string and first strings together, like this. And then play the third string and second string. Okay, and after that we'll be playing the slap, and then while playing the slap with your thumb, you also make sure that you make the sound of the third fret of the second string with your ring finger and middle finger, like this. Like this. You can see that I'm hitting the second string with this ring finger and middle finger, and at the same time making the slap sound with the thumb. And now after this you release your pinky finger and play the first fret of your second string, like this. And after that you come to the G major, and here you play the finger rolling from the 6th string, that is from the top end, 6th string, and play the third string and second string rolling like this, after that slap, and after you hit the slap, you play the 6th string, 3rd string and 2nd strings together like this, and then play the 4th string and 3rd string. Okay, and after that you play 3rd fret of your 1st string and 1st fret of your 1st string like this. So from the D minor, but while you hit the 3rd fret of your 1st string, you make the sound by not blocking, but instead you make the sound by slap and hitting the 3rd fret of your 1st string with your middle finger like this. Like this, and then go to the 1st fret of your 1st string like this, and again you come to the C major and play the same thing that we have played it before. And on the D minor we have a little change. Here we play the finger rolling like we did it before, but we have to add here the hammer on like this. So first of all, play the finger roll from the 4th string and 2nd string and 1st string, but here on the second time we have the 1st string open, and then we play the hammer on the 1st fret of the 1st string like this, and then play the slap, and then play the 4th string and 1st string again, and then play the 3rd string, 2nd string, and then play like we did it before on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. Make a sound with the slap, and then play the 1st fret of your 2nd string, and come to the G major with the finger rolling like we did it before like this. Okay, so from the very beginning, let me show it to you very slowly. So after this, we place our index finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string, and here we try to make this second string sound with the slap, along with the slap. So we make the slap with the thumb and try to make the sound with our middle finger like this. And after that, we play the 1st string open, like this, and we come to the C major chord, and we place, along with the C major, we place our pinky finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st string. We place the pinky finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st string, and here we play the finger rolling from the 5th string to the 2nd string and 1st string like this. And after that, play the 3rd string, and then play the slap. And then play, after slap, we play 5th string, 2nd string and 1st strings together like this. And after we play the 5th string, 2nd string and 1st strings together, we play the 2nd and we play the 3rd string and 2nd string. 3rd string open, 2nd string on the 1st fret like this. So very slowly. And after that, we play the third fret of the first string, but we don't pluck, we try to make it sound with the slap. We are making the sound with the thumb for the slap, and we're trying to play the third fret of the first string with our ring finger like this. Like this, and then slide it down to the fifth fret of the first string. Like this. And then come back to the third fret of the first string. And while you come back to the third fret, you play the third fret of the first string like this. Okay, so from the beginning. And after that, you place your index finger on the first fret of the first string and your middle finger on the second fret of the third string. And here you play the fourth string and first strings together at first. And then play the slap. And then again play the fourth string and first strings together. After you play the fourth string and first strings together, play the third string on the second fret and then play the slap. Slap, and then play the fourth string and first strings together again like this. And with a little pause, you play the third string again on the second fret. Like this. Okay, so from the beginning. After that, you play the slap along with the trying to make the sound with the on the first fret of the first string, and then release the index finger and play the open first string. Like this, okay? After that, you come to the G major chord. For this, you place your middle finger on the second fret of the fifth string and your ring finger on the third fret of the sixth string. And you have to play the normal strumming at first from the top end, and then play. After strumming, you play the first string open and play the hammer on the first fret, like this. And then play the first string open again. And while you play the first string open, you try to make the sound by not plucking, but instead with the slap, like this. Okay? And then third fret on the second string. And then play the third fret of the second string and third fret of the sixth strings together. Okay? Like this. And after you play the fifth, sixth string and second strings together, you again pluck the second strings for a single time. Like this. And then come back to the first fret of the second string. And then play the second strings open with the slap sound. And then again play the first fret of the second string. So from here, and come to the C major. for this, you plug the 5th string and 1st strings together and play the 3rd string and slap. And then again plug the 5th string and 1st strings together. This you play 2 times, okay? 1, 2. Like this. So from the beginning, so at last you play 5th string and 1st strings together and plug the 3rd string and slap, and again 5th string and 1st strings together and 3rd string open. And while you play the next slap, you again repeat the same process that we learned for the first time, for the first round for this part. Again. At last, slap. Okay, so now let's jump into the next part of the lessons, and it sounds like this. So for this, you have to plug the 1st string and 5th string together. And while you plug the 1st string and 1st strings together, you need to play the kick drum. The kick drum will be usually played by your palm on the body of your guitar. So like this, and then slap, and then again 5th string and 1st strings together with the kick drum, like this. Okay, like this. And after that, we play the 1st string open, and then hammer it on the hammer it on the 1st fret of the 1st string, and then again you hammer it on the 3rd fret of your 1st string, and then you play the slap. And while you play the slap, you make sure that you make the sound of the 3rd fret of your 1st string, and then release your 1st string, release your 3rd fret of the 1st string, and play the 1st fret of your 1st string, like this. And after that, you place your index finger on the same position that is on the 1st fret of the 1st string, and then you play the 4th string and 1st strings together along with the kick drum, like this, and then slap, and again kick drum with the 1st string and 4th strings together. So from the beginning, and then you hammer it on from the 1st fret to the 3rd fret of your 1st string, and then release your index finger, ring finger, and play again the 1st fret of the 1st string. And while you hammer on the 3rd fret of the 1st string for the 2nd time, you play the slap. Like this, and then again 1st fret of the 1st string. Like this, and you play this 2nd time, 2 times. And at last, and for the 2nd time, you play 4th string and 1st strings together with the kick drum, and slap, and again 4th string and 1st string with the kick drum, and then slap, like this. Okay, so from the beginning, So now let us learn the next part of this lesson, and it sounds like this. So to play this part, we begin with the C major chord on the left hand side, and we get started by plucking the 5th string along with the kick drum, like this. And after that we play the 3rd string and 2nd strings together, and then we play the slap, like this, and again we play the 5th string along with the kick drum, and after that we play the 2nd string and 3rd strings one at a time, like this. And after that we again play this slap. Okay, so let's play it till here. And after that we again play the 5th string along with the kick drum, and then we play the 3rd string and 2nd strings together, and then slap. Okay, like this. So from the beginning, so after this we play the 5th string, 3rd string and 2nd strings together along with the kick drum, like this. So from the beginning, like this, and after that we play the 2nd string open, and then 2nd fret of the 3rd string, like this, and then release our middle finger and play the 3rd string open with the slap, like this. You make sound with the index finger. Okay, and after that you again play the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. Okay, so let me show it to you from the beginning again. Sorry. Like this. And after that you release your left hand completely, and here you play the open string, here you play the 6th string with the kick drum, like this, and then play the 3rd and 2nd string again, like this, and then slap, and then again 5th, 6th string with the kick drum, like this, and then play the 2nd string and 3rd string one at a time. Then slap. Okay, and again we play the kick drum with the 6th string open, and then 3rd string and 2nd strings together, and then slap, and then 6th string, 3rd string and 2nd strings together with the kick drum, like this. Okay, like this. So from the beginning, like this, and after that we play the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and then 3rd string open, and then playing the 3rd fret of the 4th string, but we make the sound with the slap for this particular fret, like this, and then play the 3rd string open, like this. We make the slap sound along with the sound of this 3rd fret of the 4th string with this index finger, like this. Okay, so let me show it to you from the C measure from the very beginning. Sorry. Now we come to the F major chord, and for this we will be placing our index finger on the first fret of the second string, and the middle finger on the second fret of the third string, and ring finger on the third fret of the fourth string, along with the thumb on the first fret of the sixth string, like this. And here we play the sixth string, first fret of the sixth string along with the kick drum, and then play the fourth and third strings together, like this. And then we play the slap. After that we again play the sixth string with the kick drum, like this. And then we play the third string and fourth string one at a time, like this. And then slap. And after that we'll be playing the sixth string along with the first string, open with the kick drum, yes, like this. And then we play the hammer-on the first fret of the first string with the index finger, like this. So from the beginning, like this. And then we release our index finger and play the first string open, and then play the slap. And then play the third fret of your second string with the pinky finger, like this. So but while you play the third fret of your second string, you play the sixth string as well along with the kick drum, like this. So let me show it to you from here. First of all, sixth string and first strings together along with the kick drum, and then play the hammer-on the first fret of the first string, and then play the first string open and play the slap. And then we play the third fret of the second string and sixth string on the first fret with the thumb, and then kick drum together, like this. Okay, like this. Okay, so from the beginning, and then we play the second string open, second string open, and then first fret of the second string, and then slap. Like this. First of all, second string open, and then first fret of the second string, and then we play slap on the first fret of the second string. And then first string open. And after this we come to the C major chord, and here we play the fifth string and kick drums together, and then play the fourth string and third string and fourth strings together, like this. And then play the slap, and then play the fifth string and kick drum again, like this. And then play the second string and third string, and at last slap. Okay, so fifth string with the kick drum, and then third string and fourth string together, and then slap, and then again fifth string with the kick drum, and then play second string, third string, and then slap. Okay. So after this, we'll be making the artificial harmonic sound. So artificial harmonic sound is the sound that we create with our right hand for whatever we play on the left hand side. So for example, we'll be playing this sound. We'll be making this sound through the artificial harmonics like this. So to create this sound, we'll be playing 12 fret down from whatever we've been playing on the left hand side. For example, for this one, the first string that we play is the third fret of the fifth string. So 12 fret down from here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 and 12. So 12 fret down here will be the 12 fret down on my guitar, so you can count from there to the 12 fret down from your guitar as well. So once you reach to the 12 fret down, you just gently toss the golden steel of your guitar with the index finger. Don't press it hard, just gently touch the golden steel of your 12 fret guitar, and then make the sound with your thumb. Okay, so if you just pluck with the thumb, it will make a normal sound. It will not make any artificial harmonic sounds. In order to create the artificial harmonic sound, you need the synchronization of your both finger, that is index finger and your thumb. Okay, so you just need to touch gently with your index finger and play it with your thumb like this. So the next note that we play is the second fret of the fourth string. So from here, count 12 fret down to the guitar, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 and 12. So here you get the same sound. It's the same sound on the higher octave of the guitar. Okay, so like this. So in the similar way, you can find the next octave for the guitar. So for this, so this is the higher octave sound for the other strings. So here you play. You just don't need to do anything on the left hand side. You just place the C major chord on the left hand side, and here you play. So after we play the artificial harmonics, we'll play the same thing again for the second time. So after playing this, before we added the artificial harmonics, but for the second time we'll be playing this 2 times and end here for this part. 1 and 2. Okay, so after that we come to the last part of this lesson, and this is the song part, and we have already done this before earlier on this lesson. So we'll be just adding the kick drum to this melody. So it sounds like this. So for this part you get started by playing the third string open, and then play the fifth string and first strings together with the kick drum like this, and then play the third string open again, and then slap, and then place your pinky finger on the third fret of your second string along with the third fret on the fifth string, and play the fifth string and second strings together with the kick drum like this. And after that you play the first string open, and then third string, and then slap. Slap, and after that you play the third fret of your second string again. And after that you come to the A minor chord, and here you play the fifth string and first strings together with the kick drum, and then play the third string, and then slap. Okay. And after that, you place your pinky finger on the third fret of a second string, and here you play the fifth string open and third fret of a second strings together with the kick drum. Okay. And after that, you play the first string open and then third string and then slap. And after slap, you play the third fret of your second string again, like this. After that, you come to the D minor, and here you play the fourth string and first strings together with the kick drum, and then slap, and again fourth string and first strings together with the kick drum, fourth string and first strings together with the kick drum, and then slap, and again fourth string and first strings together with the kick drum, and then play the third string, and then play the slap on the third fret of your second string, and then first fret of your second string, like this. And after that, you come to the G major, and here you play the sixth string on the third fret, and then fourth string and second strings together with the kick drum, and then slap, and again the same thing, that is sixth string, fourth string and sixth string, third string and second string with the kick drum. And at last, you play the fourth and third strings open. After that, you play the third fret of the first string and then first fret of your first string, like this. And you come back to the C major and play the same thing that we have played it before. So from here, so for the C minor and A minor, we'll have the same thing that we have done it before for the first part. For the D minor, we have a little change. Here we play the fourth string and first strings together with the kick drum, and the first string will remain open, and play the hammer on, like this, and then play the slap, and then play the fourth string and first strings together, and this time first string will have the index finger being pressed on the first fret of the first string, like this, and then play the third string, and then play the third fret of the second string, but not the plucking. We'll play the sound with the slap, and then first fret of the second string, like this, and then come to the G major, and we'll play the same thing that we played it before, like this. So let me show it to you from the very beginning for the two parts. So after this, we'll be playing the same thing that we have learned it before. So I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Thank you very much.